information over the telephone. If you receive an obscene phone call, don't speak. Hang up without comment. Insist on seeing an unfamiliar person's ID and credentials before allowing them into your home. Never open your door to or allow a stranger to enter your home. Never stand outside searching for the right key.
We all have a tendency to feel secure during the day and in the safety of our automobiles. Unfortunately, as you will see, that assumption could be fatal.
But 40% of criminal assaults actually occur in the daytime, and a significant number take place in and around the victim's automobile. Day or night, man or woman, anyone can become a victim. How would a criminal rate you as a prospective victim? Do you always park in well-lit areas and as close to an entrance as possible? Do you always travel on well-lighted roads, avoiding shortcuts and isolated areas? Do you always have the keys ready to unlock your car so you enter without searching for the right key? Do you always roll up the windows and lock the doors when you leave your car? Before getting into your car, do you always check the back seat for intruders? Once you are in the car, do you immediately lock all doors? Do you always avoid leaving your house keys with your car keys at service stations and parking lots? Do you refuse to pick up hitchhikers or give strangers a lift? Do you stay alert for potential danger when approaching your car in a parking lot or other public place? And when on foot and a driver stops to ask directions, do you maintain enough distance so you cannot be grabbed or struck by surprise? With more criminals in our communities than in prison, violent crime has become so widespread that a blue ribbon presidential commission was formed to seek a solution. After an extensive 3-year study, the President's Commission on the Causes and Prevention of Violence recommended
the federal government should join with private industry to speed the development of an effective, non-lethal weapon. We consider this recommendation to be of the utmost importance. Law-abiding Americans understandably fear for their safety. An effective, non-lethal weapon could serve defense needs without risk to human life.
In preparation for this program, our research team looked for the most effective non-lethal weapon available today. And they found one device, and only one, that is used by more than 400 police departments and thousands of concerned civilians around the world. It's called the Nova XR 5000, commonly known as the stun gun. When we contacted its exclusive manufacturer, Nova Technologies in Austin, Texas, they sent us the following promotional tape.
The challenge has been met. High technology has provided many things to make your life easier. Now it can make your life safer. This is the Nova XR 5000. It's 21st century personal protection that can be yours right now. This cousin of the Star Trek phaser is simply an extension of advanced electrical technology that has provided doctors with safe, effective test instruments known as nerve stimulators. Doctors use these instruments to test for nerve damage. They simply override the nerve impulses that control muscle action. The XR 5000 works the same way. Upon contact, the XR 5000 keys into the peripheral nervous systems and interrupts the tiny neurological impulses that normally travel through the body and control voluntary muscle movement. The subject experiences instant disorientation, loss of balance, and is rendered dazed and passive.
We were quite skeptical that any device could be so effective without causing serious injury. So we asked our field reporter, Barbara Weston, to set up some actual demonstrations showing the effectiveness of the Nova XR 5000. Let's take a look at her report.
We're in Scottsdale, Arizona, to test the effectiveness of the Nova XR 5000 stun gun. Helping us today are 2 male volunteers to act as assailants and 2 females to act as assault victims. Supervising the demonstration is Sergeant Darwin Berry from the Maricopa County Sheriff's Department. Sergeant Berry, I understand that these ladies have had no previous training with use of the stun gun.
That's true. They were given the device and the instruction brochure approximately 30 minutes ago. And with the review of the unit and the instructions, they should be effective with the use of the device in approximately 30 minutes.
Ralph, we're now ready for our first demonstration. Oops. How do you feel?
Just kind of a little disoriented, just kind of startled me.
Are you in any pain?
No, it's not really pain.
Do you think you'll go after her again?
No, I won't.
Do you really think it really did go through this leather jacket?
Yeah, it sure did.
Are you okay?
Not really.
Do you think you'd follow her?
No, I wouldn't.
Liz, tell me, did you feel anything when you had the gun on him?
Not at all.
No shock or anything?
Nothing.
Well, Ralph, I think we can conclude that the Nova XR 5000 stun gun is effective.
Fact, an unprovoked personal assault occurs in this country every 10 seconds. Fact, 1 out of every 5 households will be victimized by crime in the next 12 months. Fact, 1 out of every 3 women will be sexually assaulted sometime in their lives. No matter who or where you are, government statistics reveal that you should be prepared for the possibility of a personal assault. Are you prepared to protect yourself, or will you become one of the millions who have been victimized without warning? Thanks to Nova Technologies, you can own the personal protection and security you need. The XR 5000 stun gun. The Nova XR 5000 is a safe, non-lethal self-defense device that, when properly used, will drop your potential assailant to the ground, weak, dazed, and passive. After years of research and development, the XR 5000 is non-lethal, non-injurious, and accepted safe by the medical and scientific communities. Its compact design makes concealment easy and is proven effective with a 2-year warranty. The complete Nova XR 5000 self-defense kit includes the XR 5000 stun gun, the only stun device used by more than 400 police departments worldwide. A high-quality rechargeable nickel-cadmium battery as a reliable energy source. This 9-volt battery charger to keep your XR 5000 ready for use at all times. This complete instruction book for safe and effective use of your XR 5000. And as a special TV bonus, you'll receive this handy, attractive stun gun holster for easy access when on the go. With your XR 5000 stun gun, you'll have the self-confidence of knowing you're protected wherever you go. To order your complete Nova XR 5000 stun gun self-defense kit for only $79.95, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-453-1600 so you can begin immediately to enjoy the confidence and freedom that comes with personal protection. Your XR 5000 stun gun will be shipped within 48 hours. So call 1-800-453-1600 or send check or money order to Stun Gun, P.O. Box 6340, Scottsdale, Arizona 85261. Include $5 for shipping and handling. Call 1-800-453-1600 now.
Now joining us on Crime Line is Mr. Bob Austin, president of Nova Technologies, the exclusive manufacturer of the XR 5000 stun gun. Welcome, Bob.
Thank you very much, Ralph.
Bob, how does the XR 5000 compare in effectiveness to more conventional weapons, say like sprays or firearms?
Well, we at Nova Technologies believe the XR 5000 is the most effective, non-lethal means of self-defense available on the market today. Sprays create the concern in some is whether they actually work. Do I have the nozzle pointed in the right direction? Is the spray going to come back in my face? Is it going to incapacitate the attacker or just make him angry? Firearms, many people don't want to use firearms. They're concerned about causing serious injury or death, or perhaps having the firearm taken away from them and used on themselves.
Well, speaking from personal experiences, I hesitate to have firearms around my house because of small children. Now, what about the XR 5000? What if that falls into the hands of a small child?
The XR 5000 is non-lethal with children as well. You do not have to have that concern with the child. The child would be shocked, but having a firearm around the house, we all know that a firearm in a child's hand can be certainly very dangerous.
It can build up confidence in both adults and children. You had an experience recently with your 8-year-old daughter, something we all fear might happen to us someday. Would you like to share that with us?
Well, my 8-year-old daughter and I had gone to see one of these scary movies, and on the way home, the car broke down on me. I always carry an XR5000 in my automobile. Being late at night and on a Saturday night, we were concerned, and but having the XR5000, I was able to provide a means of protection for my child and also instill in her the confidence that we could protect herself. So we had to leave the automobile and then walk to a safe place.
Can I see the XR5000 for just a second? You know, the first time I held this in my hand, I was really impressed. You just get the feel of it. It just feels great, feels confident, but it's really sturdy. It's really well built, isn't it?
Well, yes, remember, it's used by law enforcement around the world, so it has to be designed to meet the rigors of their use.
Should you provide a method of self-defense for yourself and your family? The following is an actual recording of a telephone call placed to the police department. This is very intense and frightening, so viewer discretion is advised.
Police department. I don't know who he is. He said let me in. What is your address? 2930 Sherman. What's your name, ma'am? Don't answer. He's in the house. He broke through the door. Shut the bedroom door. Lock it if you can and come right back to the phone. Karen? Stay on the phone with me now. We're on our way. He's downstairs. He broke down the door. What? He broke the door. He's here. He's here. Are you still with me? Tell him you've got the police on the phone. You've got the police on the phone? Who are you? Why are you here? I've got the police on the phone. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why? Karen? Karen?
Bob, that is really, really frightening, and I understand there's more to that story.
Yes, unfortunately, Karen was raped. The police arrived as the rapist opened the front door to leave. The rapist lived in a neighborhood. Karen was married. He had waited until her husband had left to go to work. Karen also had a child in the next room. This is a situation where we believe if Karen had an XR5000, her chances of being raped would have been greatly reduced.
Thank you, Bob. We'll be right back.
Fact, an unprovoked personal assault occurs in this country every 10 seconds. Fact, 1 out of every 5 households will be victimized by crime in the next 12 months. Fact, 1 out of every 3 women will be sexually assaulted sometime in their lives. No matter who or where you are, government statistics reveal that you should be prepared for the possibility of a personal assault. Are you prepared to protect yourself, or will you become one of the millions who have been victimized without warning? Thanks to Nova Technologies, you can own the personal protection and security you need. The XR5000 stun gun. The Nova XR5000 is a safe, non-lethal self-defense device that when properly used will drop your potential assailant to the ground, weak, dazed, and passive. After years of research and development, the XR5000 is non-lethal, non-injurious, and accepted safe by the medical and scientific communities. Its compact design makes concealment easy and is proven effective with a 2-year warranty. The complete Nova XR5000 self-defense kit includes the XR5000 stun gun, the only stun device used by more than 400 police departments worldwide. A high-quality rechargeable nickel-cadmium battery as a reliable energy source. This 9-volt battery charger to keep your XR5000 ready for use at all times. This complete instruction book for safe and effective use of your XR5000. And as a special TV bonus, you'll receive this handy, attractive stun gun holster for easy access when on the go. With your XR5000 stun gun, you'll have the self-confidence of knowing you're protected wherever you go. To order your complete Nova XR5000 stun gun self-defense kit for only $79.95, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-453-1600 so you can begin immediately to enjoy the confidence and freedom that comes with personal protection. Your XR5000 stun gun will be shipped within 48 hours. So call 1-800-453-1600 or send check or money order to Stun Gun, P.O. Box 6340, Scottsdale, Arizona 85261. Include $5 for shipping and handling. Call 1-800-453-1600 now.
Welcome back to Crime Line with my guest, Bob Austin. Bob is president of Nova Technologies, the manufacturer of the Nova XR5000 stun gun. As we reported before, the XR5000 is currently being used by more than 400 police departments across the nation. We sent our field reporter to interview members of the police community to get their opinion of the XR5000.
Well, many years ago, the sheriff's office was looking for an alternative weapon to use in combative situations in which we couldn't use deadly force. Mace wouldn't work, or a baton was maybe too much force. We decided to look into the electronic devices, and we contacted Nova Technologies and found their device to be very acceptable, met all the criteria what we were looking for, and have since found it to be extremely effective. We've had situations from hand-to-hand combat right up to where deadly force could have been an option, and the stun device was used as an alternative very successfully. I think everybody needs to realize that sometime in their life they're going to be attacked. It's either going to be an attack, personal attack, or to a member of their family, and they're going to be present. And people have to be prepared for this. They have to understand that if they're not prepared for an attack, they're going to suffer those consequences. So I would urge everybody to think of getting a non-lethal weapon for their own protection. I think the stun device is perfect. Preventing any crime is being prepared for that crime, and I think the stun device is an excellent option to anybody to prevent any crime, whether it be having their purse stolen, whether it be to be strong-armed robbed or attacked, a fight. It's just an excellent device. And many times you don't even have to use it. Just showing it to somebody gets the mission accomplished.
I find that on one of the hardest calls I have to respond on is a call relating to sexual assault or sexual abuse. One of the things that we have to remember is that any one of us, whether male or female, we can be the victim of an assault at any time. There's no difference in time or day. The hardest thing is to find out, once you get to that call, after you responded to the scene, is to find out that the victim of it had absolutely no idea on how to protect themselves or what they could have done to prevent the assault from occurring itself or from ever happening to them. And it's really sad to know that there is something that they could use or could have in their possession to protect themselves. I feel that the XR 5000 stun gun is an excellent device for a person to have in their possession. The reason why is that it's very, very easy to use. I feel that the stun device itself is an effective weapon. In fact, that just exhibiting it, showing before that possible contact, that assault itself occurring, that if a woman had one in her purse and she knew that there was a potential problem, say she was starting to be approached by either one or more subjects that might mean harm to her, she could bring her stun device out of her purse or pocket area and show it to them and exhibit it and show that there is electrical properties to this, and it's a deterring factor itself.
We've seen the federal government reports for the need for non-lethal weapons. Bob, do you think the XR 5000 answers these needs?
We certainly do. The XR 5000 has been proven to be safe, effective, it does not cause a serious injury, and again, it's used by law enforcement around the world.
Is the stun gun the only product manufactured by Nova Technologies?
Well, in addition to the XR 5000 here, we also make the Nova Spirit stun gun for consumer use. We also have the Nova Spirit Police Special and the Nova Electronic Riot Shield.
Where are these products actually manufactured?
Well, we're an American-based company. These products are all manufactured in Austin, Texas.
Well, with the popularity of the XR 5000, I imagine there's a lot of imitations and counterfeits floating around.
Unfortunately, this is true, and we're also concerned about these. We believe they're dangerous. Not dangerous in as much as the output, but the lack of output. Our product has been independently tested for both medical and technical performance. These products that we see out as counterfeits, we're concerned that someone has it, thinks they may work, they not work, and therefore be in a very dangerous situation.
I'd like to read some more excerpts from some letters you got at Nova Technologies concerning the stun gun. This from L. Culps. Someone was behind me and grabbed my neck. I quickly took my stun gun and zapped him. He became weak all over and fell to the ground. Thanks to the XR 5000, I'm still alive today. Scott Ness wrote, I was recently approached from someone who demanded I give him my watch, ring, and wallet. Instead, he got the Nova XR 5000. I never imagined its effectiveness. In one night, it saved me from losing a $580 watch, a $1,295 diamond ring, and $230 cash, and maybe my life. We'll be right back.
One of my friends was raped, and right after that, my friends and I decided that maybe we should go to self-defense class. And that's where I learned about the stun gun. I usually work late and it's dark outside, so since I've gotten my stun gun, I'm not really afraid to leave like I used to be. I hope I never have to use it, but at least now that I have it, I know I've got the protection.
Fact, an unprovoked personal assault occurs in this country every 10 seconds. Fact, 1 out of every 5 households will be victimized by crime in the next 12 months. Fact, 1 out of every 3 women will be sexually assaulted sometime in their lives. No matter who or where you are, government statistics reveal that you should be prepared for the possibility of a personal assault. Are you prepared to protect yourself, or will you become one of the millions who have been victimized without warning? Thanks to Nova Technologies, you can own the personal protection and security you need. The XR5000 Stun Gun. The Nova XR5000 is a safe, non-lethal self-defense device that when properly used will drop your potential assailant to the ground, weak, dazed, and passive. After years of research and development, the XR5000 is non-lethal, non-injurious, and accepted safe by the medical and scientific communities. Its compact design makes concealment easy and is proven effective with a 2-year warranty. The complete Nova XR5000 self-defense kit includes the XR5000 Stun Gun, the only stun device used by more than 400 police departments worldwide. A high-quality rechargeable nickel-cadmium battery as a reliable energy source. This 9-volt battery charger to keep your XR5000 ready for use at all times. This complete instruction book for safe and effective use of your XR5000. And as a special TV bonus, you'll receive this handy, attractive stun gun holster for easy access when on the go. With your XR5000 stun gun, you'll have the self-confidence of knowing you're protected wherever you go. To order your complete Nova XR5000 Stun Gun Self-Defense Kit for only $79.95, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-453-1600 so you can begin immediately to enjoy the confidence and freedom that comes with personal protection. Your XR5000 Stun Gun will be shipped within 48 hours. So call 1-800-453-1600 or send check or money order to Stun Gun, P.O. Box 6340, Scottsdale, Arizona 85261. Include $5 for shipping and handling. Call 1-800-453-1600 now.
I'd like to thank our guest, Bob Austin, president of Nova Technologies. We're very impressed with the XR5000 stun gun.
Thank you for inviting me to appear on your program.
We'd like to thank you for joining us on this edition of Crime Line. Unprovoked personal assault is a reality we must all deal with. We feel that if you follow the crime tips presented at the beginning of our program and consider owning a non-lethal weapon, such as the Nova XR5000 stun gun, that you'll be at a considerable advantage if a frightening situation should present itself to you. Until next time, I'm Ralph Lockwood.